Joining us now with reactions, South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, along with RNC Chairwoman Ronna McDaniel is not McDonald's. McDaniel is with us. Sorry, Ronna, we're friends a long time.
I'm used to this. It's okay, no problem.
By the way, poor Lindsey had more money thrown against him than any other Senate candidate in history, which I thought was Ted Cruz's distinction.
Not even close.
Yeah. All right. Let me start with.
Well, so, Sean.
Yeah.
Good.
Go ahead, Senator.
Well, one, your audience has been indispensable in my reelection. My race is moving in the right direction. This will be the last time you hear LindseyGraham.com. I've been outspent $140 million. Your folks have been great. I'm making a big TV by Monday. Help me, LindseyGraham.com. I've never felt better about the Senate being in Republican hands than I do right now. Real quick, the last 10 days have been awesome for the Republican Senate candidates. A great debate by President Trump, a major mistake by Joe Biden declaring war on oil and gas, 33% GDP growth, Judge Amy Barrett on the court. When I talk about the election cycle and I mention my name and Trump, I get a good applause. When I mention Judge Barrett, people go nuts. And Hunter Biden is penetrating. We're in great shape to keep the Senate, but you got to vote.
Martha McSally in a tough race out in Arizona. Ronna, we got Joni Ernst now pulling ahead in I noticed Iowa, which is an important seat. John James is in a very close race with Michigan. If the president wins Michigan, John James, I believe, would win that Senate seat. I also look at Mitch McConnell's up, Susan Collins is up. We got Purdue up, Tillis now in a poll, finally caught back up in his race in North Carolina. Things have turned around there as well. How do you see the alignment of these Senate races? A lot of these numbers look very close.
Well, Lindsey's right. A lot of great things have happened. And the other thing is the president's campaigning and doing these rallies. And it is amazing.
Yes.
So he's in North Carolina today. 23% of the people at that rally today didn't vote in 2016. If you're going to stand hours at the rally, you're going to go vote. Same with Iowa. He was in Iowa today. Huge turnout in Arizona. This is absolutely helping Martha, Tom, and Joni. And it's not a coincidence that as he's been out doing these rallies, these numbers are going up for these candidates, including John James in Michigan, where we're seeing swing voters come over to him, and he has a real opportunity to take back that seat and flip it for the first time.
Look, you've been doing something which is interesting. You know, you get tens of thousands of people at these rallies. You're surveying all of them, and you're finding massive percentages of people attending the president's rallies that didn't vote in 2016. How do you interpret that?
Not only that, a huge number of Democrats are coming out. So this is, one, we know who they are, and then we can chase their vote. But two, it shows how the president has broadened our party. In Macomb County today, this is such an interesting statistic. It's such a Democrat county. It went for Obama twice, Clinton. It hadn't been one for years and years and years. 74% of the people at that rally today haven't voted yet. So that means we are going to have an election day surge. That's great for our candidates. And a large portion of the Georgia rally today, I think 30% of them hadn't voted yet. So Republicans are waiting for election day. Democrats banked all their votes in these AB ballots, and our voters are pulling their votes forward for election day. And that bodes well for all of these Senate candidates.
Lindsey, last word. How's this going to break on Tuesday?
It's breaking our way big time. You know, Donald Trump's the James Brown of politics. He's the hardest working man I've ever seen. These rallies help me. The last 10 days have been a sea change in the 2020 election cycle. The Republican Senate is an insurance policy against a socialist America. They're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at us. LindseyGraham.com, help us all. We're going to win across the board.
All right, Senator, thank you. Ronna, great work. I know you've been working around the clock.